Miller, our pictures start here, then like film clips and
well, I sort of based that whole record on 1966. I made this whole record sort of thinking, I have this friend, Scott, and we may be making these records for years, and I called him up and I said, you know, I've been thinking about 1966, and he said, I've been thinking about 1966 too. And it was when Bob Dylan's Blonde on Blonde met Question Mark and the Mysterians. That was the same year.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to make a record sort of like we didn't leave off there.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And so that was sort of the little theme of it. So that's what the cover looks like. That.
Well, it's very cool. 66 was a pretty good year. It's the day I escaped from high school. And,
I didn't know you were older than I was. I thought we were the same age.
yeah,
You win.
I do. I'm winning, I guess. But, I don't really remember that much about 66.
Is that right, you know?
But it's you gotta know, it's a beautiful, it's a remarkable, put together album, the art part of it.
Well, you know, I like to make them nice still. I like because
Yeah.
I'm still for the hard copy.
Yeah, you still make albums, don't you?
I still make albums, and I put out vinyl too, and I'm going to put some cassettes out soon. I haven't put some cassettes up. No, I haven't put some cassettes up. I'm going to get some cassettes up soon, and we talk about 8 tracks, but that's more of a joke. But we're serious. We're going to get some cassettes.
Someone once sent me an 8-track of my Warner Reprise album, Ray Wylie, Hubbard and the Cowboy Twinkies, and that it was still sealed and had a price of 89 cents.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
So I put it up there whenever I write, like I'm writing like English. Oh, right, you know, well, this is where it's going to go. So, you know, why worry that much about it? Just rhyme the damn thing, get some sleep, and go on.
Good. No, good. That's fantastic. I never did make 8 tracks. You're just a little ahead of me. You know.
Fred, this show is also, it is about songwriting, our host being Ray Wylie Hubbard. I put out a lot of records, so I imagine you write all the time. Is that
I write all the time.
What's your process?
Well, I don't sleep inside anymore when I'm on the road. I sleep in the bus because I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take going in anymore, so I stay out in the bus, and I usually get up around 6. This morning I woke up in the Walmart parking lot in San Marcos, and there's a lot of activity at 6 in the morning in the Walmart parking lot. You know, there's no songs in the Marriott. You know, there's no songs. My friends stay in the Marriott, they go, I got writer's block. I said, you need to sleep outside. And so this morning I woke up in the San Marcos Walmart, and there's activity. You know, there was a lot of Texans thinking they were in the middle of a storm, which was just a bit of rain, really. Running around with frenzy and being afraid, and I just get my little tablets up, and I write. And right now I'm writing. I just finished a book of short stories and poetry pretty well. I got to finish it up, so I've done that, and I write songs, you know, all the time. And I paint.
Really?
And I paint. Yes, I painted 70 paintings last year, and
real paint?
oil, yeah, trowels with oil. And I push paint. A lot of thick paint. I paint fast.
Have you done that just recently? Started that?
I started about 10 years ago, sort of on an art gallery asked me to paint. They gave me a 2-year window, and a year out I went, oh my goodness, I don't paint. And I said yes. And so I started painting, and I painted 65 paintings, and I sold them all. I sold them all to people who didn't even know who I was, so it wasn't a cheat.
So what do you paint? I mean,
Anything.
Anything?
I paint a lot of tractors and trains and stuff that I'm familiar with, and then I get a little whacked out and paint sort of more modern art. But I push a lot of paint. Like it's thick, heavy paint, and I paint fast, really fast, not precious.
Is there a place like a website?
Yeah, my website's got tons of paintings.
Oh man, I'll check that out. I need to go to your website.
Yeah. It's a fun thing.
I'm gonna check that out.
I call it crop rotation. I mean, you write for a while, then you paint for a while.
Yeah. Maybe
Then you
consider.
get married for a while. Anything to keep it going, you know, right?
we got time for one more song this segment. The CD is Tambourine Wednesday Cactus Cafe. Check that out. Better get your tickets now because it probably more than likely it will be sold out. I just want to take a guess.
I have no idea. Tim, why don't you come sit beside me and sing? She can sing at this mic. We just share it. Yeah, you do.
Very good.
She's really loud. So went off a record I made in 1996 called Drive-In Movie, and I won a Huno for it. You know the Huno?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Juno, but in Canada we call it the Huno. Because if you win, nobody knows. Yeah. No, right over your head. I played in this key here. Ever since I was 50. I'm wilder than her. What else can I say? But I guess that's why she fell in love with me. She's a house on fire. She's got all those charms. I'm a house on fire too, but I got 4 alarms. And I'm wild, and it drives her out of her mind. I guess she thought that she was just one of a kind, but she's a summer storm. I'm a hurricane. One just blows her town, one blows the town away. I'm wilder than her. We go driving in our car, racing through the night. She can drive as fast as me, but she stops at all the lights. She says it's 'cause I'm crazy. She's probably right, but I think that the reason is that I'm twice as wild. Because I'm wilder than her, and it drives her out of her mind. I guess she thought that she was just one of a kind, but she's a summer storm. I'm a hurricane. One just blows her town, one blows the town away. I'm wilder than her. But when she takes my hand, she looks me in the eye. I see something that I've never seen in my life. She takes the fire, turns it down low. She takes the night and makes it not so cold. She takes the distance, breaks it into miles. She makes my life just a little less wild. Because I'm wilder than her, drives her out of her mind. I guess she thought that she was just one of a kind, but she's a summer storm. I'm a hurricane. One just blows her town, one blows the town away. I'm wilder than her.